Welcome back to your weekly special with me, Mama Coco of Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome back, everyone, to your weekly reading. What is she? Yeah, it's better. Pull up a chair, grab your cup of coffee, tea, whatever you desire this morning, glass of water. Let's start with your weekly reading. This week I have decided, instead of rolling for each particular sign, since this is the time of the year where everything is very upfront, where we get mystical dreams, odd dreams, constantly having to trust our intuition, hence trust your gut, or you're always being a rut, I have decided today to go this reading differently, like how I used to do it back in the day, that I had learned from a formula through Cheryl Lee Harness and a few other readers out there. So let's start. I have picked 3 objects for you today. I have picked this vase of flowers, blue candle over here, and then we got a red candle over here. So with your first intuition, the first thing that comes to your mind, were you drawn to the bouquet of flowers, the blue candle, or the red candle? Okay? Pardon me as I take a sip of my coffee. And let's get started. First, we'll be rolling the dice for the flowers in the vase, okay? So this is for anyone that had picked the flowers. Okay, flowers. Your immediate message is the love die. It had fallen directly on Michael's sword, the sigil of Michael's sword. This is telling you that he is here to help aid you in cutting any past issues that are hindering your love house from moving forward, because the message to come is to move forward. And it had fallen right by the yes and the question mark. So it's like a maybe. So as long as you get a grip on whatever issues of the person that has hurt you, it can be overcome and move on. You can turn to Raphael when dealing with any obstacles or challenges going towards the future. And this was for the bouquet of flowers. The bouquet of flowers, your card today is for the Cross Street Oracle cards. Okay. Bouquet of flowers. 7 of fire. 7, the number of letting you know that you are on the right path. This is a time of taking action and forgiveness, whether forgiving yourself or others around you. Are there discussions with people around you that you need to sit down with? A spouse, children, someone with red or blonde hair, someone of fire sign? These are questions you should be asking yourself. Are there discussions needed with someone in order for challenges to be overcome? Do you see an important message right in front of you? Do you have determination to reach your goals? Do you have confidence now? Are you living your dreams as a career for a change? Defend your beliefs, but pick and choose your battles wisely. Risky action at this time, hence inner emotional chatter. Keep it to yourself at the moment and just continue to move forward, especially if you are one of any type of craft or spiritual following. Mind your thoughts, please, any type of manifestation, especially when you're working with any of the elements. Even if it's just everyday work, if you work with the elements, mind your thoughts. Your second card is Two of Earth. This is the guy that juggles the infinity symbol with the 2 pentacles in tarot. It's all about finding balance. You can manifest money as fast as it comes in, as fast as it goes out. Just heed caution with budgeting at the moment. Because sometimes when we're dealing with forgiveness issues, especially some of us ladies, we find ourselves going on shopping sprees when we just need to sit down and just deal with what's going on. Alrighty, so who you have to have the sit-down conversation with could possibly be someone with dark hair, dark eyes. Is there a stalemate? Is there false identity? Are you blind to the truth right in front of you? Are you facing the storm? Are you seeking the truth to remain living in your truth? You're almost out of the shadows. Keep striving forward. Keep efforts up. Just like this person down here, there's a road here. Shows the pentacle as the sun. Keep striving forward. The money house will get better. Pardon my voice is only half back. Now I will be pulling a card for the bouquet of flowers. I know it's all of a sudden I should do it, but this is instant. Something's just telling me to pull this. Right here, it's okay to stand this one out. Hence, the previous card that I was telling you, the 7, are there discussions that need to be done? And then the other card, the 2, here, I'll pull it up. Hence, are you seeking the truth? So you need to find out more truth before you start delegating more investigation. Hence, it's okay to sit out. So this is the crowning card letting you know, when the first one here is, are there discussions needed at this time? If you feel there is, right now it's telling you no. Because there's more knowledge that needs to come because you're not facing some form of truth. And that was for bouquet of flowers. Now for the red candle. Whoever picked red candle, we will roll the dice. Red candle, red candle, red candle. Wow, red candle, red candle. You got double Uriel, double north. Okay, you got Uriel that fell over here right by the moon. Okay, this is money with past issues. This could be child support. This could be alimony. This could be a check being owed to you from work. This could also be darkening of times right now, hence money house not as rich, but be grateful for what you have, especially if you eat and you sleep peacefully, you have a bed. Shoot, even if you have toilet paper to wipe your ass, be grateful for that. So maybe it's a reminder to let you know to be grateful for the small things you currently have. Because the message to come has fallen off the board, which is Uriel again. And it's just the Lord of the Club. So if you're dealing with a fire sign or someone with, especially if you are dark hair, dark eyes, or a earth sign, and you're dealing with someone of a fire sign or red blonde hair, basically don't put all your eggs in a basket and depend on them to always pull through on their end. And be grateful for what you have, because it's the very essence of being grateful for those things that will propel the money house to bloom even more and more and more and more, because everybody's version of prosperity is different. Now, for the red candle, cross street oracle card. Red candle. You have nothing but 4s. Okay, you got an 8 and a 4. You're surrounded by angels and guides at this time. When you're surrounded by angels and guides, and especially when it's brought to your attention, in my personal experience, 9 out of 10 times, it's a lesson that needs to be paid attention to, or you're going to repeat the learning lesson. This lesson is about taking action and forgiveness issues. And forgiveness issues, excuse me, I got a really weird vibe. Hold on. What's up, Fuzz? Alright, when I feel a weird vibe, I always walk to the room where I feel it at. And then I do a symbol in the air, and if it's good, they stay. If it's not, it dissipates. So it dissipated, so that's great. Anyways, back to you. Red candle, you're surrounded by angels and guides. Be careful of what you're doing, because they're trying to give you this message. You are not getting a grip on your past, basically, to move forward, because you're making this crossroads decision. Basically, you're giving yourself too much judgment, because sometimes the very essence of forgiveness is not necessarily towards the other person, because we can forgive them and get over it and move on, but we're not forgiving ourselves enough. So you need to move forward. You need to have harmony right now. You are deserving of rest right now. You need to get a grip. Here's that 8, the manifestation symbol again. This has popped up this week before. You know, positive thoughts bring positive results. See the mouth stitched, you know, the tears crying, but manifesting forgiveness. Time to forgive yourself. You know, time to cut these puppet strings that control all this fire and action that's within you. Because do you have harmony due to hard work? Are you taking deserving rest? Are you allowing positive change in your life now? Do you have material wealth? And are all your needs looked after but a wounded heart? So if you're second guessing a relationship purely because of finances, if that's the type of life you want to live, you're going to be on a nonstop emotional roller coaster. And you're never going to find real love, because it's not the matter of choosing, it's about doing the right thing. You know, it may work for some other people, but don't let these fake facades fool you. Are you enjoying relief now? Because sometimes the relief of just accepting what it is, and just move forward. This is a crossroads time. It is cutting of the cords, contentment and happy home life. So everything is fine. So things are looked after. You might not have all the luxury and leisure things right now, but right now you need to do a completion of a project, especially if you're running your own business or polishing up a portfolio, whatever it is. Don't think you can't do it yourself. Apply your everyday elementary skills to everyday life on starting your business. It's just a matter of learning the computer shit. It's really easy. It's like running your own Kool-Aid stand. Simple. You just gotta be creative. And your flower card today for the red candle is saying this one automatically because it vibrated in my hand. Maintain wisdom while dealing with past issues. Move on. If that doesn't sum it up in a nutshell. Learn. Stop learning the same thing over and over again. It's time to go on. There are new things. No matter how much you think you know everything, there's more to learn. Believe me, I know that more than anything. Last but not least, we are going to be rolling for the blue. Okay, I caught it just before I fell off the board, and that's Gabriel. And you got Uriel that fell on Gabriel. Immediate message that you're not paying attention to. Anybody that is in the water, hence water, Gabriel is speaking up front. It is of essence to learn this wisdom right now, because your money house is right teeter-tottering. Don't get cocky with your crafts. Be humble. Believe me, you'd be surprised the doors that open when you're humble. So get a grip on your past so you can be more grounded in your money house, more focused on your career moving forward. This is all about career. Stop hindering yourself because of a heavy heart. It sucks. Been there, done that more than once. But you have to think of yourself. Okay? Your card. What you got? Girl, that's a coleus leaf. Those are poisonous to you. No. Welcome, say hi. Welcome, say hi. Say hi. Say how are ya? Isn't she cute as a button? Alright, go play. They're really speaking loud today. Alrighty, blue candle, 9 of fire, full circle situation. This is an immediate lesson. 3s, you're surrounded by the masters. You need to take this lesson and move forward. Do you see the cycle of completion? Do you need more knowledge? Do you have strength and determination at this time? Are you blind to the truth? New beginnings now. Protect what is yours, stand your ground. Never give up and have no doubts. There's a lot of trust issues going on around here. And it's about, it's that time of year. Everybody has trust issues for some reason during the holidays. I don't know if it's the battle of egos or battle of pride. Everybody's situation is different. People get lonely. Spouses not paying attention to each other. Spouses straying. Cliques, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. It's that time of year. So, ask yourself those questions, please. Especially if you're dealing with anybody with red or blonde hair or a fire sign. Or if you are the red, blonde hair or fire sign. Because right now, especially if you're dealing with heartache and grief with someone that's an earth sign or someone that has dark hair, dark eyes, this is letting you know that the masters have heard your heartache and grief right now. And they want you to listen to nature signs, even if you live somewhere where it's winter right now. There are lots of nature signs. You just have to pay attention to it and see how it applies to you. What birds are you seeing outside the window when you're first waking up? Is there a storm coming and what day is it? Is there a storm coming on Wednesday? Does that mean there's going to be a stormy conversation with communications? But you got to make sure you're staying a team player all the way around the board, whether it be work or relationships. Hence, be impeccable. Stay calm. You get your point across a lot better that way. Because your final card is Learn to Dance in the Rain. That came up this week also, which makes complete sense. Because the first card was telling you about determination. And you have to have determination to get over the heartache and grief. You have to take the action to forgive yourself for letting something go on too long, or forgiving the other person, so you don't have that heartache and grief, so you can move forward. Because through the power of creativity, you'd be surprised how you start making money through just healing yourself, because that's the whole point of the craft is healing, healing, healing. It's not about dominating people. To other people it is, because they're not content with their own life, because they're not content with themselves. So, it is what it is. So, namaste, ashe, ashe, continue to have a rockin' day. If you wish to purchase any of these Angel Compass products, please make sure you click the link below this video. All you need is PayPal, Visa, or MasterCard. And also for the holidays, the Angel Compass dice are only $15.